Hi. Let us understand about Deepseek. This is now available in AWS since 10th of March 2025. This has been made available for AWS Bedrock people who work on Bedrock. They can see this model, use this model for different purposes. What is the purpose? Why do we use this model? See, DeepSeek, this is a fully managed serverless model in AWS Bedrock. That means you don't have to manage the deployment and etc. It is already there for you. AWS takes care of itself. Now, AWS claims that it is the first provider, cloud service provider, that is doing this, that is bringing DeepSeek R1 as fully managed. Other people have R1, but it is not fully managed. This one is fully managed. So you can use these R1 capabilities via single API or along with Bedrock tools. Your team can use this and you get enterprise grade security. A lot of people think, hey, is DeepSeek safe? Is it a Chinese propaganda, etc.? If I ask questions, it will only tell me answers which is good from a Chinese propaganda perspective. Is that the case? No. They have built good amount of guardrails, security, so that they comply with secure and responsible AI. Okay, where did AWS put this? They have put it on these regions. North Virginia, US East Ohio, US West Oregon. These are the regions they have put. And there you can access it via cross region inference. Okay, now whenever see a new model, a lot of people say, hey, this model is out, that model is out. Okay, boss, first I have to understand what advantages it has. Why should I use it? See, there is already Llama from Meta, IBM Granite, GPT Neox from uh, Microsoft and so on as well. So why should I use this? What is the advantage? First is people say it has very good reasoning capabilities. Okay, so it is an advantage because you can give it a context and it will solve your problem. So it is cost effective. See, we all know when it was launched, it went viral. Nvidia stocks went down drastically because this guy is saying, I will use very less compute. So Nvidia stocks went down. Why? Because now who will buy so much of compute? Who will buy so much of chips if these guys, this model is going to use so less of compute? So that was the concern. That's why it is cost effective. It is already saying, boss, I am cost effective. If you run 100 miles in 2 gallons, I can run in half a gallon. That is how it is telling. See, on AWS Bedrock, AWS made sure that you can deploy it very easily and integrate with your applications very easily. Okay, that is one. So you don't have to manage the underlying infrastructure or model deployment, etc. Nothing you have to manage. Okay. Second thing is it has made sure was since I am using your model and putting into my environment is already safe. I'm going to take care of safety of you in my environment. Okay. So this is enhanced security and compliance. So due to this, there is a lot of confidence in using this model, and there are guardrails. How they have put guardrails? See, there is a product. Boss, listen to me. There is a product, Bedrock Guardrails. This product provides those safeguards of sensitive information filtering, security controls, and so on. Same will be applied on DeepSeek also. Okay, same will be applied on DeepSeek also. It is like if I drive a Ferrari, you marry me, you also drive my Ferrari. Whatever I am doing, you get to do the same things if you marry me. Now, the best thing we have seen is it is good for software development because this model R1 it is having very strong software engineering capabilities. So, what are the use cases, potential use cases you will use? Automation tasks such as generating boilerplate code, writing unit test cases. You give it a code and it will tell you, boss, these are the code vulnerabilities. These things, this model is very good at. I'm already telling you, if you are already working in Infosys, TCS, Wipro, wherever you are working, think about using this for these purposes. These are the use cases. If you want to become great, you want to improve your productivity, start using this. And education and tutoring, because see, this guy is very good at solving mathematical problems. It can understand very, very complex concepts. So you can also use it for education tutoring. Someone like Harvard, Stanford, etc. They will use it to solve more complex problems. If some mathematical problems takes them 3 months or 5 months, 6 months to solve, using this they can solve it probably in a month or 15 days and so on. Data analysis and insights. So see, this guy already has a contextual understanding. So it can analyze large data sets. From that large data set, it can tell you good insights like, hey, you know what? I have this much portion of data which is related to this country. I have this much portion of data which is related to your top 10 highest revenue products and so on. That kind of thing is very useful for market research, customer sentiment, fraud analytics, and so on. See, I in the education piece, I already told you it has very great. See, I would not say good. It has exceptional mathematical problem solving skills. So where will you use quant analytics? For example, I am a trader. I'm doing a lot of trading. I will use this for quant analytics. I have developers. I myself develop a lot of quant analytics stuff. I will use it for financial modeling. I can use it for scientific research and engineering design as well. For example, I remember L'Oreal. They are doing a lot of research on their cosmetics, cutting edge cosmetics technologies that they want to launch in future to grab the market share. Okay, so there they can use this for scientific research. Okay, so then a quick recap. We try to understand what DeepSeek is, where is it available in AWS, is it secured, is it not secured? We understood that. What, why should we use it? Which use cases? We looked at four different use cases where we can use it, different scenarios, mathematical modeling, education, complex, code analysis, and etc. We look at that. So this is a quick knowledge bit for you so that you understand what DeepSeek is. You can talk to your managers. You will not be acting as a novice because you already understand how this works in AWS Bedrock at a high level. You know it is a managed services, first of the cloud services which is giving you managed services with DeepSeek on AWS Bedrock, and there are very good guardrails around this. So use it. If you use it, please drop in your feedback. If you have already used it, please drop in your feedback as to whether you found it useful or you didn't find it useful or you have a different opinion about the other model is better than this and etc. Please drop in your comments.